Here's how to remove an engine from a Kawasaki js440 and js550. While you can do this with the gas tank in, it is much easier to get that out. Mine's already undone, but two little straps, they go right there. Pop those off. And then one hose clamp here, wiggle it off, and the tank will pop right out. Next thing you're going to want to do is disconnect all the electronics. I usually start with 2 bolts. All you have to do is push in these 2, and then pops right apart. Choke cable, you're just going to need a flathead screwdriver. Throttle cable, all you have to do is twist it down here. Next thing we need to do, 10mm, and loosen up these nuts here. Now that both of those are off, we can move on to our exhaust. This should be a 13mm. Now that we've got our 2 exhaust bolts off, we can go ahead, get this hose clamp off, and then we'll get this one too. Now that we've got our 2 exhaust bolts off, we're just gonna have to go ahead and loosen this hose clamp here. Well, for some reason my connector here is really stuck. Before I get the engine mount bolts though, we've got this wire that goes to the starter. Got a 10mm nut down there. We just gotta undo the top one. And that wire should just pop right off. Gonna get all the engine mount bolts loose now. They're 17mm. Now we're gonna play the fun game of how many engine mounts do I pull today. And guys, you do not want to use an impact on these, or else they will spin and you will not have a fun day. Pulled 0 motor mounts. That is a first. Got the exhaust out. I already had the fuel lines off the carbs, but you just yank them off. You want to be really gentle with that cooling line because these snap. They're pretty fragile. Now this engine's all good to come out. Pull it forward and up. 2 out of 4 motor mounts. And that's how you get a motor out of a js440 or a js550. Basically the same process. And now I'm going to tear down that motor.